The 911 operator told us to stay calm. But how do you stay calm when your 5-year-old daughter vanishes into a pitch-black storm with a 180-pound Pitbull? This wasn't supposed to happen. We adopted Nala, a scarred, pregnant ex-fighting dog, to save her life. But the neighbors treated us like criminals. They whispered that we were reckless, that Nala was a ticking time bomb waiting to snap. They said, "That beast will mistake your child for prey." We didn't listen. We thought we could control nature with heavy doors and strict rules. We kept Nala secured in the garage and our daughter Sophie safe in the house, but we forgot that a mother's instinct, whether human or canine, is a force that cannot be caged. Last Tuesday, the worst storm of the decade hit our town. It sounded like a freight train hitting the house. The power lines snapped, plunging us into total darkness. Amidst the chaos of thunder and sirens, the back door blew open with a violent crash. When we finally got the flashlights working and rushed to Sophie's room, my heart stopped beating. Her bed was empty. The sheets were cold. Downstairs, the reinforced garage door was smashed from the inside. Both the child and the monster were gone. We ran into the rain, screaming Sophie's name. I have never felt terror like that. The mud was slippery, the freezing wind was deafening, and I couldn't even hear my own voice. My mind went to the darkest place imaginable. I hallucinated horrors in the shadows. I imagined Nala, confused by the storm and pain of labor, reverting to her fighting instincts. I imagined her dragging my little girl into the woods. We searched for an agonizing hour, sobbing, drenched to the bone. Then my husband saw a flicker of movement near the old, abandoned tractor shed at the edge of the property. We rushed over, terrified of what we would find inside. My husband's hand trembled as he reached for the rusted latch. I gripped the heavy flashlight like a weapon, ready to fight off the dog to save my child. He kicked the door open. "Sophie!" he screamed, and then silence fell over the storm. We didn't find a crime scene. We found a miracle. Nala was lying in the corner on a pile of old dry hay. She wasn't attacking Sophie. She was wrapped completely around her, using her massive, warm body as a living shield against the freezing wind. And Sophie? She wasn't crying or hurt. She was sitting cross-legged in the hay, stroking Nala's scarred head, holding a tiny, squeaking puppy. "Shh, Mommy," Sophie whispered, pointing to the 7 newborn puppies nursing against Nala's belly. Nala was scared of the thunder, so I held her paw, and then the babies came. It hit me then. When the storm broke the door, Sophie hadn't run away from Nala. She had run to her. And Nala, in the middle of painful labor, hadn't snapped. She had guided Sophie to the only dry place she could find, protecting the girl with her life while bringing new life into the world. The monster looked up at us, exhausted but proud, and licked the rain off Sophie's cheek. We carried them all back inside, Sophie, Nala, and 7 new puppies. The neighbors still ask if we're afraid of having a pit bull in the house. I just look at them and smile. Why would I be afraid of the guardian angel who kept my daughter warm in the storm?